Hey YouTube, how's it going? Buster here. So, this is going to be a what's in the box. So, yeah, I happened to pick this up yesterday. Well, I was looking for one of these for a while and I was wanting the right one. So, I've been up and down the whole of the UK for the last couple of weeks anyway. I was in Manchester, Ashton-under-Lyne, looked at a guitar shop there, couldn't find one. Then I went up to Carlisle, tried a guitar shop in Carlisle, they didn't have one. Tried all the guitar shops in Glasgow, Merchant City Music. Where I bought this from, Guitar, I was in there, looked but I didn't ask. I was in Tron Pawn, which is a pawn shop right at Trongate, Glasgow. Tried in there, asked in there. I found a jazz bass in, I think it was Cash Converters, but obviously it wasn't a jazz bass I was looking for. Now, I've not actually seen this guitar, so when I went in and asked in Guitar, when I finally actually asked him and spoke to him, the guy went on the computer and literally this came in, I think it came from Camden in London. Simple questions asked was, I wasn't really too bothered about the colour, to be fair. I wanted a 3-tone sunburst, but I wanted the neck and fretboard to be rosewood. I didn't want to have a maple neck and fretboard, I wanted a rosewood one. I didn't bother about the colour, but this has got the rosewood fretboard, 3-tone sunburst, which used to be called tobacco sunburst. I don't know why they've decided to call it 3-tone. I think it's because it's got tobacco in it. So I've not seen this guitar in person or even in photos, so I don't know. So when you see it, you're going to see it for the first time, the same as me. If you don't believe me, you can go to Glasgow Guitar and ask. I've got the receipt here, I don't know if his name is on it. You can ask the guy who sold me it. I have not seen this guitar in the flesh or even in pictures. 100%, I haven't. On my son's life, I haven't seen it. So, you're going to see it for the first time, the same as me. So let's get this opened. Like I said, I was looking, once I've already got one of these, but as soon as I got it, I wanted one with a rosewood fretboard. So this is basically what I've got. Said I've been looking, every guitar shop I went into didn't have one. These are hard to get. So there you go, the guitar's out the bag, or out the box. So that's me getting another shipping box anyway. Then I'll leave this up here just now and then I'll do this box at me, 2 seconds. So I said this is the first time I'm seeing it as well. I was got told what colour it was. I had the rosewood fretboard, or it's not rosewood anymore, but for the year I think this has actually got the rosewood fretboard. So as you can see through the headstock, Fender Mexican. So this is, oh, it's lovely. This is, I think it's a 2002 or 2003. 2003 Fender Mexican P-Bass. in 3-tone sunburst. Now this will have a rosewood fretboard because it's 2003, because I think the band was well after that, so this is proper rosewood. So as I said, I've got the white one with the maple neck and fretboard. Beeps, always happens. So once I got that, I wanted a rosewood one, and I wanted the 3-tone sunburst or tobacco sunburst. So that was my only, I didn't really care about the colour, to be fair. If I got one that was a different colour, but as long as I had the rosewood fretboard, or whatever they're making rosewood fretboards out of now. So yeah, this is really nice. It's a really nice colour. As I said, 2003, so this will have a proper rosewood fretboard. So I hadn't seen this. I hadn't seen pictures of it. And they're really hard to get with rosewood fretboards. Really hard to get. You can order them from Fender, the newer ones, the Player Series. You can order them from Fender, but they're taking up to like 6 months to a year because of the backlog. So I was looking for a used one. As I said, I was searching everywhere for it, and I happened to go into Guitar yesterday and I said to them, I'm looking for a Mexican Fender, because the way I was looking at it was I could have got a vintage modified, well, they're not called vintage modified anymore, I think they're classic vibe. I could have got a classic vibe for 350 to 399. I know how much I paid for my P-Bass, so I was kind of budgeting for about 400, between 400 and 500. I was budgeting for another P-Bass. So I got this for £449, and it is in really good condition. And these are, as I said, hard to get, really hard to get. Second hand. There's a wee bit of on the headstock here. There's a wee bit of the finish coming off the headstock, which I think's just, yeah, wee bit of finish coming off the headstock. Fretboard's in brilliant condition. Hardly any fretwear. No dings or dinks on the neck. No dinks or dings on the body. It's this lovely 3-tone sunburst. So I think what we'll do is we'll plug it in and we'll see if everything's working. So, sorry if I'm out of screen just now, but just getting. So I'm going to play through my BH250. Get me tune. We've detuned the strings for shit, which is good. Yeah, I like it. It's got the kind of fake clay, because the original ones had clay inlays, so this has got the fake clay inlays. I think it might need new pots, which is going to be quite alright, okay, sorry, because I've ordered for my white P-Bass, I've ordered CTS pots, orange drop cap, and it's already pre-wired, so all I need to do is basically plug the pickups in. I've already changed the pickups, so I wasn't going to do it, but I didn't know when so I got these for, so these are now in the white P-bass, the Tone Rider pickups, because they're 70s style. So if I need new pots, stuff, that will come out of, the ones that come out of the white one will go into this. A bit scratchy. So the white one's going to get CTS pots, full wiring system, quick release one as well, or non-soldering. And why I picked that for that bass was if I decide to change the pickups again, Seymour Duncans or something else, if I don't like them or change them back, then I don't have to bother about unsoldering and soldering, because the more times you solder and unsolder pots, you're just damaging them. So yeah, this is actually really nice. This is going to get a black. I've also got for this a new black scratch plate, so this is going to get a black scratch plate, which will get done, and a new set of roll sounds. So yeah, really lovely. So I can see that I think my new wiring harness for the white P-bass is coming tomorrow. I've already fitted, as I said, I've already fitted the Tone Rider pickups into it just to let them sound. They sound amazing for the originals. The originals from the white P-bass are now in, I've changed pickups about, they're in another guitar. So yeah, this will get all set up the way I like it, so we'll just see what it sounds like. I don't think I'm changing the pickups in this. I think leaving the pickups alone, maybe just change the pots, because obviously the ones out of the other P-bass are brand new, they're literally only a couple of months old. So the pots from the white P-bass will go into this, and then obviously that will get CTS pots and stuff. So yeah, so this sounds nice. I don't know what caps are in this. You hear everything rattling. Beautiful. This plays really nice. So that's me now got two Fender Mexican precision basses. Yeah, really nice. Loving it. Loving it. As I said, it's going to get a black scratch plate. Change the pots over. Probably change the jack and stuff. The ones out the white P-bass. Playing a wee bit of bass. This is lovely. This is tone all the way down. Really lovely. Yeah, so the next time you see this, it will have black scratch plate. Might just change the scratch plate over just today. So why I put that I was going to leave the pickup, the tone rider pickups for the white P bass until I got the band harness, but when I looked online, they hadn't even, because they make them up for you, the harness, they hadn't even said that they'd sent them or anything. So just as I finished doing that, then put the pickups from that into the Duff McKagan bass, because that's now got Fender Mexican pickups in it and a Seymour Duncan. The minute I finished doing it, they sent me the email saying that they'd sent them out. So I think they're coming tomorrow. So I'm off this week, so it'll be, yeah, lovely. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think it's going to look good with the black scratch plate. Setups, it's actually set up really well. Really straight neck. Yeah, liking this. So yeah, I've definitely got a good deal. I mean, I was looking on Reverb and eBay and stuff, and these Mexican Fenders are selling for loads of money. See, because nobody can get them. You're kind of limited. Every guitar shop in the Mexican P basses were all maple neck and fretboard. There was no rosewoods at all. I know it's not rosewood, I always call it rosewood, but I think it's laurel, Indian laurel, I think. So when I found out that Guitar in Camden had this for £450, £450. So 2003, proper rosewood fretboard. Definitely a different feeling. Neck's not as wide as the 2021. Sounds lovely. So this is going to get a brand new set of vocal sounds. Black scratch plate, probably change the pots tomorrow, if they come tomorrow. And then there you go. So that's it. Fender 2003 Fender Mexican B-Bass. The only, as it says, the only bit of damage it's got is the finish. It's starting to peel on the neck, on the headstock. That's it. Machine heads are in mint condition. These, because of the older Mexes, they don't have the Fender neck plate, just this plain neck plate. Neck's lovely. Obviously it's got a skunk stripe. Yeah, that's it. So that was what's in the box. So this will probably get posted up to date at some point. I've still got other. I'm going to do a video on the Duff McKagan bass, which is now got new pickups. Still got my blue bass that I've did work to, that I've still got a video to do on. But I think there's something else, I can't remember. So there you go, that's what was in the box. That was just me seeing it for the first time exactly at the same time as you've seen it, and it is lovely. I was hoping it was going to be the darker one, but I actually kind of like this. It's really nice. It's a really nice piece of wood, and I think it's one piece. I think it's one piece of wood, but it looks like there's no, I can't see any joints or anything. The other thing I'll say about these as well, 2000, 2003 and stuff like that, some of these Mexican basses were made in the US factory and then shipped to Mexico for them to get put together. So yeah, I could end up, this could have been made in the Fender US factory and just put together, and I'll not know until I take it apart. Apparently there'll be stuff inside that you can see. I don't care. I love this bass. I just wasn't paying over £1,000 for a Fender US, even though the guy in Kenny's in Glasgow was trying to get me to put a £500 deposit and take finance out for another 600 quid. But that guitar was nice. That was nice, but can't justify. I don't gig or anything like that. Not just now anyway, but it's job on. If I start gigging and stuff once I get this new, if I do get a new job, yeah, I might splash out for a US made one. But until then, I'm happy with the Mexican ones. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And I'll give you a wee little update on this later on once I've did everything I'm going to do. Alrighty. So, have a nice week guys. Keep going. Carry on.